What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobbit in here, aka Kane Jackson. This is my face reveal. So yeah, what better way to react to a trailer than you actually see my face? Yeah, I thought y'all want to see how I would really react to this, because this is gonna be a trip. This is the Paramount Pictures Sonic the Hedgehog movie trailer by Paramount Studios, but licensed by Sega. Oh boy. I'm not sure what I'm getting myself into. I can care less about this movie. I forgot this is still a thing. So this is my reaction to it, and as you can hear, this is the Sonic 06 music. So I thought it's appropriate for anything 06 related. It's appropriate for this, even though the music is nice. Game is crap, but the music is nice. And I'll explain my thoughts in the end of this trailer, so let's get the reaction video started, shall we? And before we start, check out this trailer before you go check it out for yourself, and then come back and see my reaction to it. I'm not sure what I'm getting myself into, but judging by the videos and tweets and what I see, wow, a lot of people hate it. I can look at the dislikes right now, and a lot of people don't like it. And let me see why. See what I think of it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Starring in... Okay. Right off the bat, I don't like it already. Green Hill. Oh. Green Hill. Seriously? Paramount? You call a random landscape Green Hill. Green Hill on the cop car as well. Although that little monitor, Sonic is going 760 miles per hour, that's kind of accurate. I guess that's normal for him when he runs.
What the?
Yeah. I didn't know Sonic sheds fur. And sparkles electricity. You learn something new. But hey, this oh boy. Alright, let's see what this goes. Okay, that's a nice touch. The rings. Sega, of course. He froze it. That is a lot of shoes. And he got hands. Oh man, that is not
fast.
This face. Okay. I want to say it looks bad. But it doesn't look bad. But it doesn't look good either. I mean, I knew it was going to be something similar to this. This design, my design was going to be similar to this, and I was right. So the blue electricity going around him, I'm thinking immediately the Flash. I was thinking immediately the Flash. That's a cool effect.
20 minutes ago, an energy surge knocked out power across the entire Pacific Northwest. This needs someone who can figure out exactly what we're dealing with.
You're not suggesting who I think you're suggesting.
Let me guess.
No choice.
There's the man who makes me laugh.
What the? Are you in charge here? Yes, I am.
Nope.
I'm
Wrong. I'm in charge.
Allow me to clarify. In a sequentially ranked hierarchy based on level of critical importance, the disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent
Wow.
Stone.
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Wow.
Hal, I don't know if you realize
I'm sorry, Major. What was your name?
Benny. Nobody cares.
Right off the bat, I'm gonna feel sorry for Jim Carrey. Let me move my camera because I think I blocked his screen. I'm gonna feel sorry for Jim Carrey because you want to know why? His back is gonna be hurting because I feel like he's gonna be the one carrying this movie on his back. This is wow. Yeah. I feel like he's gonna be carrying the movie on his back for this because he's gonna be having a broken sore back for this.
What was your name?
Benny. Nobody cares.
That was okay. November. Is indeed. What have they done to you? You can tell this is not finished. Look at that. Look at his jaw. Look at this. Look at his jaw. His mouth. It looked like it just looks messed up. But what have they done to you, Sonic? Is it? Yeah, that's not me. That is not me. Oh man, that is the one where he's about to start running. That face looks way different than this face. Oh.
Meow?
Seriously? Meow? I'm thinking about Sonic X right now.
Oh, come on.
A tranquilizer. Wow. Oh boy. It's off on a bad start. Oh, and I didn't even notice the music. They're going with Gangster's Paradise. You already set yourself to make this trailer look bad. Paramount's Pictures. Why? Just why? Oh man. It's a bad music choice. I can tell when people are gonna hear Gangster's Paradise, whatever, Gangster's Paradise, they're gonna think of this trailer. It's gonna be a joke now.
Okay, pal, I want answers.
Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your.
Okay, he looks okay in that part. Not that part. Hold on.
Come on.
Better see him fall.
Hey, pal, I want.
Okay, he looks a little bit okay in this part. Still not great, but a little bit okay. Just a little bit. Oh, just a teeny tiny bit. But still needs to improve. I mean, improve a lot.
Answers. Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet.
Spin dash is alright.
Oh, is that all you got?
No, but thank you for asking.
Uh-oh.
Whatever this creature is, our job is to secure it, neutralize it, see what makes it tick.
Wait, hold on. Let's go back on that. He throws a warp ring. That is actually creative. He can throw rings to teleport people. It reminds me of Ken Pender's character, Finitivus. In that world, I know a white echidna. Here's a picture of him right here. This dude creates warp rings and can travel anywhere he wants and can avoid people's attacks with using those warp rings, and they all come back to his hands. That's in the Archie comics, the old universe I call it the Mobius universe. But warp rings have always been a mystery in the video games, because in the games, Infinitivus doesn't exist because he's not in the games, only in comics. Warp rings are just magical rings that just appear when you get 50 rings and get a Chaos Emerald. This, an interesting creative way to use a warp ring. Alright. They got his running animation right.
Look at this! I took 9 million steps today.
That's a good picture. That's a good picture to freeze that. Okay, he has flash powers. I want to say he's ripping off Quicksilver here, but hey. Oh boy, this body design does not look well on you. At all. I mean, in realistic, I think they're going with that. He's the size of my leg. He's the size of my whole leg right now. That's basically what his size is. Because wow, he looks like a kid wearing a furry hedgehog suit. And I'm starting to see why people say Cat in the Hat. He looks similar to the Cat in the Hat live action version, and that's not a good design. No, but the voice actor. I've forgotten his name. I shouldn't. I'm so sorry. The voice of Sonic. he's really good. His work as Dewey from DuckTales Reboot and Leo from Rise of the Ninja Turtles. He's a talented voice actor. He's funny. He's great. And even in his tweet, he says he likes voicing blue characters from the 90s. So he was thrilled to give it his best to voice our favorite blue blur. But Paramount's Pictures made a bad idea choosing this design for him to voice. They should have gave him gloves or fix his face, make him a bit cartoonish. But if you're gonna go realistic, make him a bit furry and cartoonish. How is it that hard to make Sonic look like he is? Why is it that hard? This scene is a little bit funny, but hey.
Today.
Really?
Stay in there and be quiet.
Really?
How much longer? I can't breathe in here.
Do you have your child in that bag?
No. I mean, yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
It's not your child.
Smells
That
like
is-
body spray and an old ham sandwich.
What in the world? It's not your child. It's not your child. It is a child, but it's not. That could have taken in a very, 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 very bad direction. What is wrong with... Okay. That looks like an Eggman design. Oh, no. That is a really good Eggman design. That looks like Eggman. Jim Carrey. I feel that looks like an Eggman. That is. I see Jim Carrey's back is going to be hurting a lot because he is going to be carrying this movie. Everything else. Wow. And in the background, they're going to make us believe that's Mushroom Hill. So, yeah. Wow. Oh, man. This is...
Wrong.
Hold on. Let's find a decently... If we can ever find a decent, good Sonic picture. Has a Genesis. Okay, that's decent enough. He looks good in this angle. What? And yet the others, he has more fur on his mouth area. They make him a bit more. They added more fur on his mouth area. But why did he look so good and okay in this view? I'm still not a fan of the design, but I had a feeling it was gonna look like that. But why? All right, I'm gonna say my thoughts here. This movie's good. This movie's 50-50 chance this movie's gonna be okay, depending if because comedy might save it, and 50% chance this is gonna blow bad. Jim Carrey is gonna be the only fun thing, because I know Jim Carrey. He is gonna have a lot of fun with the character. He knows how to add more fun with the character. I can always count on him. The voice of Sonic is gonna do a decently good job, because I can see he can capture the character, because we haven't seen much of his character yet in this. If he captures that 90s rad, willing to go fast, thrilling adventure personality he has, yeah, then I want to thank the voice actor for that. But the design still doesn't look right. They still need to fix it up. My goodness. I just want people to know that this movie has nothing to do with the games. What I hate about the Sonic community is that they like to combine all versions of Sonic into one. They like to combine them all, like in the video games. Sonic starts with a video game, but when a cartoon or comic book or another cartoon, they think that's the same version, and they're all connected. No, there's a thing called alternate dimensions, like a alternate universe. SatM, it's its own spin-off where Robotnik takes over, already took over the world, and Sonic and his friends have to fight for their planet to free it. That's a spin-off. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, where Sonic and Tails fight Scratch and Grounder and Robotnik in comedic ways. That's a spin-off on its own as well. It's a meme. That show is a meme. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is a meme-worthy cartoon. I knew it was going to be meme-worthy. SatM is a darker tone, but still fun, thrilling, and action and serious take. And I love that series. That was fun. And yeah, the Archie comics back before the reboot, it was a continuation of the SatM because SatM was canceled and was never given a season 3. Archie Comics pick up the slack. Archie Comics was to promote the SatM cartoon. But when it got canceled, they decided to continue the series for it. But Sega went control and wanted to promote the games, making more game elements, making darker stories. And yeah, until BioWare Sonic Brotherhood, Dark Brotherhood got Ken Penders to throw a lawsuit at Archie and Sega because they use characters from his creation that are similar to his characters. So yeah, that's when the reboot happens. Yeah, the reboot in the Archie comics is a combination of the games with SatM and Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog elements, and it's what the Freedom Fighters and Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog characters would act like and would be like if they were in the video games. That's why I like the reboot design of the Freedom Fighters, the reboot of Sally, Bunny, Antoine, Rotor, Nicole. It's what they would be like if they were in the video games. And I like that. They gave them abilities because in the old universe, some of them don't have abilities at all. They were rendered, people say they were rendered useless and cannot fight. They're not special like the others. That's why they can get themselves hurt or killed or something like that. And I think there's a dark tone. That's why I like the reboot design, because it stuck to their cartoon roots. Speaking of which, going with a realistic world, you're putting a cartoon blue hedgehog in a realistic world, was never a good idea. Sonic 06 is the reason Sonic is having a rough day. Well, Shadow the Hedgehog, because that's stupid. Ever since Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow the Hedgehog makes his debut. Shadow was a fun, interesting anti-hero who was a fun anti-hero with a fun, interesting personality. And yeah, and I like that. I like how his personality was in Adventure 2. Even Heroes, even though they introduced him losing his memory, he still was a fun anti-hero, not afraid to crack jokes. But ever since Heroes introduced Shadow losing his memory, and they announced the 4Kids cast members, the 4Kids voice, they decided to take it to a darker tone. They decided to change the entire Sonic universe on a dime like that, just because Shadow is a darker character. So in a way, it's somewhat Shadow's fault because of his personality. And the game, the Hedgehog made him a darker, even darker, edgier, heartless jerk who doesn't care about most people, only himself, and having so much doubt and letting people manipulate him, and he's saying curse words and using guns. I'm like, no, that is not what he is. That's not what Shadow is. The Shadow the Hedgehog the game was so bad with the multiple endings that means nothing at all whatsoever. Then they decided it was so bad they wanted to Sega and Sonic Team wanted to reboot the entire Sonic series. And that's when Sonic 06 happened. And we all know how bad that game was. Sonic 06 was trying to be a reboot with all the characters, with none of the backstory. We have them there in a realistic world. And it did not turn out well. Everything. That's when Sonic series was dead. 2006, the Sonic series was dead. People don't know what Sonic is. People don't know what he is. They think he's just a joke. He should be killed off immediately. Sega should just gave up. and just quit and saying that the Blue Hedgehog is a dead character and Nintendo wins. And they don't know what it's supposed to be. And yet they making these games trying to find their footing. I was about to give up on the Sonic series because of 06. And yet what got me back was Sonic Rush, where fans think Blaze the cat is from, it's that purple cat from 06. Blaze is not from 06. She's from Sonic Rush. That was in 2005, the same year Shadow the Hedgehog was. She was a fun character, a princess from another dimension. Her gameplay is the same as Sonic is, only difference she jumps higher and fire doesn't hurt her. And then 06 happened, they wanted to reboot her backstory saying that she's from the future with an idiotic white hedgehog, Silver, that wants to kill Sonic because he thinks he destroyed his world, who is easy to manipulate, and a demonic, and introduce. I hate Mephiles the Dark. I'm gonna hate Mephiles the Dark. He doesn't fit in the Sonic universe. Mephiles the Dark, whose name means the devil. Fans want Mephiles the Dark to come back in Sonic series, even though his main goal is to kill and murder everyone and destroy all of reality. That doesn't fit in a Sonic universe. It's a cartoon. Why would you want it to be taken seriously? I never understood most of the fan base. They wanted Sonic to be dark and edgy and most of them wanted to be taken serious. No. I'm explaining this, and then I'm glad we never see Mephiles ever again, because I'm glad Mephiles will never show up. Fans who want Mephiles to come back, I don't know what's wrong with them, because I don't like this character. Sorry, notification, shut up. I don't like Mephiles, because the tone was too dark, Princess Elise was the worst character ever, and Sonic X was its own. And Sonic X, I like Sonic X, and many fans liked it, but hate it because they hate Chris Thorndike. I feel like fans hate kid characters because there are fans who hate Cream the Rabbit, they hate Charmy the Bee, which is I understand. They hate Chris Thorndike. They hate any character that is a child, except Tails. They hate Marine. I have ways to fix those characters. And Charmy the Bee, his personality was toned down. I like Charmy the Bee. His personality was toned down with his new voice because the 4Kids voice was doing its best to make him 100% annoying to hate him. I feel like they did that on purpose because Charmy's voice was actually voiced by a child. Second voice, the 4Kids. I really hate the 4Kids cast sometimes, except Mike Pollock and Jason Griffith. And Charmy's voice actor in the current voice right now, his current voice, he's been toned down a bit, his personality. I liked it. Charmy can be a likable character depending on how you write them and how you portray them well and tone down their personality. I would say bring Marine back. All you gotta do is tone down her personality. Don't make her over the top. Make her a fun character. But no, Sega say, oh, we tried out once, let's not, just abandon her, let's have her forgotten. You can still bring her back, just tone down her personality. But no, Sega don't listen. They don't listen to me, and most of the fans won't listen to what I say. And I make good ideas, and I wouldn't make good ideas. Chris Thorndike is not a bad character, he's still a child, and depending on the 4Kids, I blame the 4Kids writing. In the Metarex saga, Chris was a whole lot better of a character. He was more mature. It was an idiotic idea turning him into a kid again, because I get GT flashbacks. Chris was written well as a character in the Metarex saga. The Metarex saga itself was bad, but hey, one good thing good things I like to say about the Metarex saga is that Cosmo the Seedrin was a fun, interesting character, and the Metarex saga is where I get my Hobbiten character from. The Hobbiten, the White Lions, episode Trick Sand. Check that out. You'll see where I get my OC from. The ideas. Not many fans pay attention because they don't watch the Metarex saga. Where am I going with this? The other series, Sonic Boom. Fans say Sonic Boom ruined Sonic series. To me, no. What the fans don't know, and what do you fans do, and what do you Sonic fans out there don't realize, that Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is worse than 06? No, it's not. 06 is still a piece of crap. It's more worse than Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Sonic Boom, the cartoon, on the other hand, was a whole lot of fun. It made me laugh. I love the series, and they canceled it in season 2. I wish they made season 3 because that series made me laugh. The writing was clever, the writing was funny. But Rise of Lyric on the Wii was it was a bad game, but it wasn't that bad. The way I described Rise of Lyric was, it's a bad game, but it's a bad game, but it's not completely terrible. I can actually complete that game without rage quitting, unlike 06. 06 had made me rage quit. Rise of Lyric from Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is like a Lego game to me. It's like a Lego. It plays like a Lego game to me. That's what Rise of Lyric is to me. It's similar to a Lego game's gameplay to me, minus the Legos, and it's a spin-off. What people don't understand, it's a spin-off. It's taking place in another dimension. It has Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric has anything Sonic Boom related has nothing to do with the main series. And what the fans like to do is combine them all, saying that he's the same character merged into one. They think SatAM, Adventures of Sonic, Underground, X, Boom universe, the Archie comics, they're the same as the video game, and they're gonna think this movie is the same as the video game, merged into one. That they're all their connections. No, there's a thing called alternate universes. Alternate universes, guys. A spin-off, alternate universe. This is its own thing. Sonic Boom is its own thing. Sonic Team had nothing to do with Sonic Boom. Big Red Button did. And yet, and if you hate Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, play the 3DS Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. That's a way better game. It's a way better game. Shattered Crystal is better than than Rise of Lyric, but Fire and Ice is way better than Rise of Lyric and Shattered Crystal, because that's the best Sonic Boom. Fire and Ice is the best Sonic Boom game ever, and it's not part of Sonic Team or the main series fans. I just want y'all to know, I'm expecting this to be a train wreck of a movie, but I hope it's not that bad. I hope they improve on it, fix this face, whatever the heck I'm looking at this. Don't let Jim Carrey carry this movie on his back, because I know he's gonna be successful. I know he's gonna be successful with the character, and he's gonna have a lot of fun with this. The voice actor for the Blue Blur is gonna have a lot of fun doing his best voicing the character with his attitude. But the design is not a good design for him. Yeah. I just want y'all to let y'all know that this has nothing to do with the main series. Don't let this movie, don't let it affect the main games, because Sonic Boom, Team Sonic Racing is coming out soon, and that's a fun racing. That looks like a fun racing game, and they're working hard on that. Sonic Team is working on that one. Sonic Team is working on Team Sonic Racing. Paramount's Pictures are focusing on this movie. So don't blame Sonic Team because of this movie. Even though I know the fans will, because the fans are never pleased and never listen. And I'm one of those same Sonic Team characters. I'm one of those same characters. I'm a Sonic fan who is not over the top insane in what I don't want. If it's a spinoff, yeah, I understand. But if it's a spinoff, yeah, as long as it doesn't mess up the main series. The main gaming series. The main series as is the games. If you're thinking Sonic 06 is part of the main game series, it's not. 06 was trying to be a reboot of the whole series. It was taken out. It's no longer canon. It's no longer part of the main Sonic timeline. Even though we love the music, its story is not part of it. And for those who say that if Sonic 06 is not part of the main timeline, then why is City Crisis in Sonic Generations? You want to know why? Because there are some idiotic fans out there saying that City Crisis was the best stage in 06. No, it's not. City Crisis and all the levels in 06 are pieces of crap. Every single level in 06 is crap. I don't know what they were thinking. Sonic Generations in the 3DS, there is nothing 06 related about it whatsoever. The 3DS version of Generations never mentioned anything 06. And that's a plus on the 3DS version. Even though Generations improved on City Crisis and Generations, which, yeah, they actually improved on that. But the main series never mentioned it again. They never mentioned anything 06 related ever again. They try to hint, most fans really want 06 to be a thing, like it did happen. Yeah, we did happen, but Sonic Team erased it off from existence for a reason, because it was a failure. It's what killed Sonic back in the day. What got me back in the series was Sonic Rush and Sonic Unleashed. The daytime stages of Unleashed. Sonic's performance in Unleashed was fun. I love Chip. I like Chip and Sonic's relationship, their friendship, showing how much Sonic and Eggman has gone so far, how much they are enemies toward each other. Even though the Werehog stages were a drag, I managed to power through it. At least they told me that the Werehog was going to be a playable thing in Unleash, and I managed to get through that. I just wish, I kind of wish this Dark Gaia boss was a lot better, was done a lot better, because I played the Wii version of Unleash for the Dark Gaia boss. When I got to the Dark Gaia boss, a whole lot better on that one. And Generations Colors was one of the best Sonic games of my time. I beat those games in a day. I beat the story in a day. And I really enjoyed the thrill, the cartoon adventures of what it is. To me, Sonic is a cartoon anime series with cartoon physics where a blue hedgehog runs fast and fights a fat man who traps animals and the robots. Mario stuck to his roots. That's why it was successful. Sonic Team and the fans, they don't know what Sonic is supposed to be. I know what Sonic is supposed to be. He's a cartoon anime hero and anime series with cartoon logic in a cartoony world with wacky worlds. And I really like that. Taking it to a darker tone, they don't know what it's supposed to be. Sonic Forces many fans had mixed reviews of Sonic Forces because of Infinite. Infinite is a terrible villain, and Infinite, Mephiles, and Princess Elise, and the GUN Commander and the President are terrible characters in my opinions. I never liked them at all. I never did. Never will. Don't like, especially Elise. She's the worst character ever created. I don't like Mephiles at all. Infinite was a disappointment of a villain. Generic cliche. And trying to add the edge. Trying to be edgy. And come out as a clown. Sonic Mania. Best game ever. Sonic Mania, best game ever. I beat that game like 5 times. I lost count. I was happy to get the Chaos Emeralds. It brought me back to the Genesis days. As a child, I suck at the classic Sonic games. Nowadays, I'm really gotten used to the gameplay, and it's a lot of fun playing those, going back on them. Sonic 1, 2, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic CD, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Rush 2, Sonic Rivals, sometimes Sonic Riders and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. I do not like Sonic Free Riders. Screw that. I got rid of that game. Sonic Generations, Sonic Colors, and Sonic Mania. Lost World was mixed results, but it was okay. But screw the 3DS version. Screw the 3DS version. I hate the 3DS version. And the Team Sonic Racing, Sonic Forces was meh, and trying to be something. It was just too short. Which I was expecting more. Sonic Mania would still be the best Sonic game ever created. until they make and I'm looking forward to see what Team Sonic Racing is going to be like. And the gameplay looks a lot of fun. Just got to get used to it. It looks like a lot of fun. Overall, I basically said what I thought about the series and this movie. So yeah, I hope if you're going to check out this movie, don't let it affect your opinion on the game series. Don't let it affect your game series. I know it's going to affect a lot of people because it's easy to make fun of Sonic. They blame Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric because it's affecting the main universe, even though it's a freaking spin-off. I cannot stress this enough. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is a spin-off. It has nothing to do with the main universe. 06 is no longer canon. Do not mention it again. It was trying to be a reboot of the whole series, and I blame Shadow the Hedgehog, the game's bad results. Blame Shadow the Hedgehog, the game, for 06 happening, and do not let this movie affect you. If you're I'm going to see this movie. Yes. There's some things I'm going to expect, and if they manage to change those problems and fix it up a bit, I really hope they do. Wow, I'm speaking longer than I thought. This is supposed to be a short reaction video, but hey. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video and my thoughts on this and what I had to say. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Hit the notification bell for more reaction videos. Do you want me to do more face reveal reactions? Leave a comment down below, because yeah, I'm wearing my Goku hat. And yeah, let me know. Take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty, my friends.